Hello and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV and for Last Minute Continue. I'm John Turbo Finley back again with another chapter of Hotel Dusk, Room 215. Hope you've enjoyed your Christmas as this has been recorded after Christmas for 2014. And we're kind of in the same time frame as the game now, which is kind of funny. But anyway, what was it? We're playing through chapter 8 of Hotel Dusk, yeah, and yes, happy holidays, Sunrose. Nice. That's coolios. So yeah, so coolios. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little bit because I just came back after working today and I had to do an extra hour to cover stuff and whatnot. And I almost necked myself twice. It's like almost tripped over and just like doing my neck. That'd be a great way to dying at work. Yay. But regardless, I'm here. We're gonna be continuing on with the story here of Hotel Dusk, and like I said, we're going through chapter 8 for the game. So let's continue. So here we have our load. We are loaded. We're loaded. Good. Alright, so I hope everyone had a good holidays and whatnot. So here we go. Chapter 8. 28th of December 1979. 11 p.m. to 12 midnight. Which is funny because today, as we're recording this is December 27th. So technically, by this game's standard, what was it? What was it? It'll be, if this was actually real, the events of Hotel Dusk in time frame, this would be like 35 years ago. 35 years ago. It's like, yeah, 89, 99. 2009, 2000. Yeah. 35 years ago. Crazy, ain't it? So I don't know how old Kyle Hyde is, but I'm sure he's a grandfather now. Or just like an old man. If that was the case. Anyway, enough stalling. Thanks, Sunrose. Okay, let us carry on. 11 o'clock. Time to show Lewis how a real man bowls. Ah, dear. But first, I got some real business to take care of. Yeah. Someone took an envelope from Iris. I want to know who and why. So let's find out. Got phone. Damn it! Two steps out onto the door. It's fucking phone. Yeah, the phone's ringing. Thanks for the observation there, Kyle. Okay. Hey, can't get my fake female voice into check. Hey, I can't do it for some reason. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Hey, sweetie. There we go. We got there in the end. I hope Ed's paying you extra for working the graveyard shift. I just do this for kicks, hon. But hey, Ed told me that Ed told me that you're onto something. I'll say that again. Ed told me that you're onto something. Did you find a clue about your friend Bradley? I think so. Ed's been talking about you all night. Told me all told me all about why he thinks you won't stop looking for Bradley. Ed talks too much. That's a good. That's true. I talk too much too. I think it explains a lot. I don't need I don't need explaining. Right. And I don't need a better job. You're just one big puzzle. You're just one. Okay, that might make sense. You're just one big puzzle after another, Kyle. But I guess that's what makes you so darn charming. Rachel, listen. Do you think... Oops. Sorry, handsome. Ed needs you. Okay. Hide! What's the good word? I'm shaking trees, but the acorns aren't falling. No direct ties to Bradley yet, but I did find one thing. Yeah? It's a name. I need you to run it for me. Go! See what you can dig up on a gallery May in Santa Monica. And get me the lowdown on the owner, too. Not the guy called Two. A guy named Robert Evans. Gallery May, Robert Evans. Got it. Thanks. You got fingers in a lot of pies, Ed. I know you can find something. Both names keep popping up in strange places. And at least one person here is keen to find this Evans character. There's something here, Ed. I know it. I'll do what I can I'll do what I can at my end. But give me the details. What are you fishing for? I met a young girl here. She's wearing the same bracelet that Bradley used to have. Girl's name is Mila. Mila? Hide. Are you saying... No. It's not his sister. Mila said the bracelet is from her father, Robert Evans. I think she's looking for the guy. This is the same guy that owns the gallery? Yeah, same guy. Right. Give me an hour or so. Let me talk to my people. I'll give you a buzz when I track something down. Okay. That's that sword. Let's do our job. Let's do your job. Hello. Huh? Sounds like that came from one of the rooms at the end of the hall. Yeah, let's go check it out. It sounded like a metal door, so let's try one of the... yeah, let's try the utility closet. Okay. Let's check around here. Oh, look, we got a bin. There's something in the garbage can. Aha. I got a cassette tape. Wonder who threw this away. Some brown paper in here. I got a discarded envelope. It's addressed to Iris. This must be it. Someone tossed away some bits of paper. Yeah, so it's just random pieces of paper, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Right. Let's go back to our room. Check this cassette tape out. I believe we got a pen in our... or a pencil even. in one of our boxes, so, or something at least. Oh, nothing useful in the box. Completely forgot. Alright. Maybe I've got something in my thingy. Okay. Oh. Clean shirt. Yeah. Sure, Kyle. It's a clean shirt. Let's take this pencil. Now, you guys, you younger people who are watching this, and you have no idea what this is all about, but granted, I lived in this era where we had a pencil and cassette tapes, and there was only one way of sorting it out. Though granted, Sunrose is kind of in my age group, so she kind of knows where I'm coming from with this. So we got right. Well, we got right. So we got a pencil. Now we can't. Well, I don't know if we can combine. Yeah, there's summaries for the chapters. I always forget how, why that map flashes every time. It's just saying, hey, there's a new summary from the last chapter that you played. Alright, let's go back to... Let's go see Lewis at the bar. See if he can help us do what we need to do. Let's talk to Lewis. Gallade! When he's not solving crimes, he's playing Santa to the ladies. Ready to take a licking from the street punk? I'm gonna roll strikes till dawn. Almost. But first you have to help me out. You have to help me out. You have to help the player as well. Like, I need a cassette player. Really? Well, I got a deck. It's in my room. Man, I tell you, that old thing is in serious demand tonight. Hey, Lewis. Who else wanted your cassette deck? Dunning, man. Came through a little while ago, wanting to borrow the thing. Dunning? Don't ask me, man. Said he wanted some music. Probably country, I guess. What you gonna listen to, Hyde? Ain't disco, right? Tell me it ain't disco. No, it's dubstep. It's this newfangled thing called dubstep. You haven't heard of it yet. It'll catch on in about 30 years. There's also this other thing called Vocaloids. I don't know what you say. It's on this cassette tape. I don't know. It just says Vocaloid on it. Reference. Reference everywhere. Yeah. I don't know. Crazy, man. Sounds pretty suspicious. I'll know when I hear it. Tell you what, man. Things just sitting in my pad. Go ahead and use it, but don't take it out of there. Thanks. I'll swing by in a bit later. Oh, but hey, don't try to rewind Don't try to rewind anything. Oh yeah, and you can't fast forward either. Buttons are all busted up. Got it. Thanks, Lewis. Alright, so I think we need to take the long way. I don't think we can cut through the restaurant. So let's take the left hallway here. Let's go to Lewis's pad. Yeah, here we are. Lewis's room. Unlocked. Let's give it a shot. Now, where's that cassette deck? Is this it here? Here we go. Real classy. Okay, so take the cassette deck. The tape's unwound. This is no good. So how do I fix it? Well, it tape's on the box now, so let's use the pencil on the tape deck. Tape. So here we go. Pop it in there. And just wind it up. Just, dragging down. Spin it in. There we go. All sorted. So that's all the tape back into the tape. Yeah. All the tape in the tape. Bingo. I rewound the cassette. Now I can hear this thing. Use cassette. Okay. Now I think let's try side B. Plate. You're asking is possible. It ain't work any faster than I Eddie am. You heard me? This is last one. I got the painting supplies. He doesn't get it. I know, but interesting. Last one, huh? I wonder what that means. Who's there? Yo, Hyde! Lewis. You get that tape working? What's on it, man? Not sure. Here, take a listen and see what you think. I played the cassette tape for Lewis. Oh man, not cool, man, Hyde. That thing is a total freakout. Did you hear how those two cats were talking all quiet and the tape full of stack? Sounded like, I don't know, like someone bugged the room or something, you dig? That's my guess too. Where'd you get this thing anyway? Trash can in the utility closet. No way! Who left it in there? The same person who stole an envelope from Iris's room. Okay, man. Now you totally lost me. Who stole what from who now? Fill me in, man. And use small words, yeah? I ain't the brightest bulb in the lamp. I'll tell you everything later, Lewis. I have to find Iris first. Yeah, okay, man. If you say so. Time to make Iris sing like a canary. Guess we're gonna grill Iris for some answers. Right, let's give her a knock. It's Kyle Hyde. Go away. We gotta talk. Open up. Don't you have a cave to go home to? Play nice. I found your stuff. Oh. You really found it? Hand it over, please. In a second. I got some questions first. What's a dame like you doing with something like this? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. This is from a bugged room, and the guys on the other end mean business. What? You listened to it? Yeah. I was curious about what got taken from you. I figured it was something interesting, but I never imagined it would be something like this. Alright, I guess I'll be going. Wait, Mr. Hyde. I can't believe you found my tape. Okay. Well, sure, the tape. Is this what was in your mystery envelope? Where did you find it? Trash can in the utility closet. Really? Well, here's the discarded envelope. Is this your envelope? Where did you find it? In the trash can. Okay, let's stop then. It's like, I showed you the stuff. Shed some light on this for me. Fine. Come in. Okay, now time to grill her. Put her on the grill, make her well done. Sounded so wrong. Sorry. What do you want to know? Give me the story on the tape. The tape is none of your concern. Just give it back. You want the tape? I want answers. Who are the voices on the tape? I have no idea. No idea? You really do think I'm an idiot, don't you? Where does a princess like you get something like this? I told you. Grace sent it to me. She asked me to bring it here. That's all. Hold it. Why'd you bring it here? Because I was told to. Grace gave you the tape. What was the plan? She told me to wait for her to contact me again. If I didn't hear from her by Christmas, I was to bring the tape to this hotel. You and Grace were close? That's right. So you must know all about her, right? About her family? That why you were boozing it up with her husband, Kevin Woodward? Her husband? Well, I'm sure she didn't know. She didn't know. Guess you didn't know. Are you sure? That man is Grace's husband? Then that little girl, the girl in the restaurant is... Yeah, that's her kid. Oh. Now I understand why she had that doll with her. When did you last see Grace? Where is she now? Talk, damn it! Where's Grace? Where's she gone?
You stupid, insensitive fool! I don't know. All right? I don't know. And you are the one who... And you're the one who should be telling me what's going on.
Wait, I don't...
I'm the one who knows her, you idiot. I'm the one who's searching for her. I have to find her. There's something I have to ask her.
Okay. Let's answer these questions. We're getting a little intense here, people. I think I know why Grace asked you to do this. And why she wanted the tape brought here. That tape is insurance. She needs it to give someone the strong arm. Ellipses. I guessed right, huh?
I don't know what the tape is for. When Grace sent me the tape, she gave me a message. If I didn't hear from her by Christmas, I was to come to this pathetic hotel. And I had to bring the tape with me. I'm supposed to hand it over to a certain man.
Let's continue. Melissa's doll caught your eye, huh? What's going on there? You've seen that doll before tonight, right? After all, Grace is the one who made it.
I didn't know she made it. That explains why it looks so much like our dolls.
I figured it out. I think I know why you're looking for Grace. Simple enough. You're trying to track her down.
Yes. I thought she was married and happy, you know? I refuse to believe that she just vanished for no reason.
Woodward got hit with a big lawsuit back in '77. He was about to lose everything. Grace raised a whole bunch of dough and pulled his ass out of the fire.
But how?
Good question. If you find out, tell Kevin, will you? Apparently, Grace refused to tell him where she got the cash. Guy couldn't take it. They fought about the cash, and he stopped trusting her. Then she decided to skip town.
Oh, Grace.
This isn't some tape Grace picked up from the garage sale. What's the story? What does it mean?
I don't know.
Kevin got sued for a king's ransom. Where'd Grace get the money to pay it off?
I don't know. Okay? I don't have any idea.
Okay. So let's continue with these questions. Who's the guy you're giving giving the tape to?
I don't know.
Nice plan.
I asked her, Grace, I mean. I asked her who she meant, but she just told me to give it to the man who painted the angel. I hope that I'd understand when I got here, but I don't.
The angel, huh?
So here I am, a girl with no plan, trapped in the worst hotel in the world. I'm lost, Mr. Hyde. I have no idea who this man is or how to find him.
You had one of those dolls too?
I've seen that doll before. Maybe not that exact one, but it looks just like the dolls Grace and I used to have when we were kids.
Carrying on.
Moving on with the story.
How did Grace pull together that much scratch?
I have no idea. I guess we're past the point of hiding secrets. I doubt you're the kind of man I can conceal much from. Anyway.
This about the tape?
No, it's about Grace. Well, about Grace and me, actually.
What's the story?
I'm her little sister.
No kidding.
She's 4 years older than I am.
I didn't see that coming.
Our mother was a kind, beautiful woman, but she was weak. Terrified of being alone, easily manipulated, terribly sad. I'm sure you know the type. She fell in love so easily, and always with the wrong kind of man. They used her and hurt her and left her, and then she would just find another one. We lived on the run, running away from the last bad man and toward the next. And every time we moved, we got a new father. In truth, Grace and I are only half-sisters. I don't even remember her father. But it didn't matter. Growing up, we were inseparable. When you're always the new kid, you hang on to what you have. We were best friends. But then my mother died, and Grace and I were separated. I thought I would die as well.
Your mom died young?
Yes, in a plane crash. Do you remember that Las Vegas plane crash in 1960? She was on it. I was 9 years old, and far too young to understand. She was just gone. The man she was with at the time was a pathetic snake. The airline gave Grace and me a large sum of money, and he took it all. Once that was done, he stashed us in separate orphanages and vanished. Grace and I, we lost contact. I was eventually adopted, but I didn't care much for my new parents. At 15, I ran away and spent 5 years in a blur of hotels and highways. When I was 20, I found work at some rundown diner in Santa Monica, and one day, Grace walked back into my life. It's funny, I knew it was her right away, but she didn't recognize me at first. I guess those 5 years changed me more than I thought. Anyway, after a few moments, she recognized me and we reunited. She was so beautiful, Mr. Hyde. Just beautiful. She had gone to college and made something of herself. She was working as a courier at a place called Gallery May, and she was engaged to a doctor. We promised to meet up later, but instead I quit and fled Santa Monica. I heard Grace was looking for me, but I never tried to contact her.
Why's that?
Because I was ashamed, Mr. Hyde. She was radiant and I was pathetic. I didn't want her to see me like that, and so I ran away. Again. I decided to follow my dream to becoming an actress. I jumped from city to city, taking any role that was thrown my way. And in that fashion, time just passed. But 2 years ago, Grace tracked me down. I had just been featured in some small-time magazine photo shoot. Grace saw it and tracked me down through the agency. I was shocked by what she had become. The girl from Santa Monica was gone. Her eyes, Mr. Hyde, her eyes were so sad. She waited until we were alone and then broke down. She told me she needed money. She begged me to help her.
And did you?
Mr. Hyde, I could have sold my entire life and not come close to what she needed. and she wouldn't even tell me what it was for. I told her no, I had no choice. I couldn't dream of getting that kind of money. She was sobbing, Mr. Hyde, sobbing and apologizing, and she told me she was sorry for asking the impossible, and that she didn't really care about the money. She just wanted to see me. She said it gave her the courage to do what must be done for her family. It was like we were little girls all over again.
How so?
We were still so young. We moved from place to place, and I spent all my time in the car, sobbing. Mom was too caught up with her men and to do more than scold me. But Grace was my savior. She used to give me my favorite doll to hold. Then she would hold my hand and talk to me until I calmed down and stopped crying. I thought back to that after she left the agency. After a few seconds, I decided to chase her down. But when I ran out the door, she was gone. The envelope arrived about a year and a half after that. It contained a letter and that cassette. I don't have the letter, but I read it again and again and remember every word. Iris, my family desperately needed money, and I did a terrible thing. If you don't hear from me by Christmas, I need you to do something for me. Take this tape to Hotel Dusk. The letter went on to tell me to give the tape to the man who painted the angel. So, here I am. What a fantastic Christmas this has turned out to be. Anyway, that's all I know, Mr. Hyde. The tape is a mystery. The letter is a mystery. I was scared when that tape went missing, but I guess it doesn't matter. None of it tells me how to find this man who paints angels. I hope that coming here would clear everything up, but it didn't. I'm clueless, Mr. Hyde. Clueless and frustrated and just plain tired of it all.
Kevin's been looking for Grace for a long time. And Melissa's getting pretty desperate too. Guess we can add you to the mix.
I just want to see her again. I want to know that she's alright.
Don't worry. We still got hope. We know the guy who made the angel painting is here. And I'm going to look for him. If I find him, I bet I'll find Grace too.
Mr. Hyde.
Maybe that'll make your Christmas a little better. I'll be around. Grab me if you think of anything else. And here's your tape back.
Mr. Hyde.
There we go. So Iris is Grace's sister. Grace knew a man who paints angels. Hotel Dusk and the angel painting have to be connected. Maybe I can figure it out. And maybe that'll tell me why Bradley came here in the first place. And time passes. That's 20 past 11 now, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, hi to Zero GT, who's just in there. And Sunrose is just talking about her trying out Space Channel 5. Good on you, you know. Aye. Crazy Taxi is a good game as well. Yeah, Sunrose. Right, where am I going? Yeah, if you talk... Here's the thing. If you're here in the live chats and you talk in the chat, I will... And if the chat's working at the time as well. And if you say something, I'll acknowledge it. Yeah. Because not many people view my thing. So whoever talks to me, makes things... you know, I'll try to talk back. Yeah. Just I was deep in the story there for a moment. Yeah. With my shitty voice acting. Right. Let's go back to Lewis's room then. I think we can knock on his door. Lewis, it's me. Door's open. Come on in. I know, Sunrose, but you know, I'm a UK guy, you know, who's playing obscure, you know, not well-known video games. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, you know. Yo, Wade, did you figure stuff out and bust heads and all that cup stuff? Come on, man, hit me. Gladly. Sure, Lewis. What's the deal with the tape? The tape was sent to Iris by a woman named Grace. Grace? Yo, I should know this Grace or what? She's Iris's sister. Iris has a sister? Seriously? Bet she's a looker too. You're a moron, Lewis. There's more. Grace is Melissa's mother. Huh? No joke? Oh, wait, man. That means... Yeah, Grace is actually Kevin's missing wife. Well, I'll be damned. You're some kind of cop, Officer Hyde. Apparently Kevin isn't much of a doctor, because he lost a big malpractice suit. Grace got the money to pay the thing off, but Kevin doesn't know how. Whoa, man! Sounds like dirty money to me. You and me both, brother. About 6 months ago, Grace upped and vanished. That's the same time she sent the tape to Iris. Thing came with a letter and told her to sit tight until Christmas. If there's no word by then, Iris had to bring the thing here. Here? This hotel? She's supposed to give it to the man who paints angels. That don't make no sense, man. I know, but there it is. Yeah, there it is. Listen, I need you to take a look through the guest log from 2 years ago. Sure, man. I'll do my sneaking around thing soon, as Dunnings takes off. You want me to check if Grace Woodward stayed here, right? Smart boy, Lewis. If only my ma could see her. What? If only my ma could see her. All right, okay then. If only my ma could see her Lewis now. But first, we gotta sell something like men who roll. You're on. Alright. Let's go through here. Psst! Over here! Over here, man! Where is it? The other side? Ah, here we go. You want to do this here, Lewis? Oh, man! It's way more fun this way. Come on! If you say so. Now let's do this thing. Okay. After you, my man. Sure. Okay. Let's see if I'm actually any good at bowling with a touchscreen. God damn it! Gutter ball! Ha ha! Man, this is the best you can do! Now it's my time. Watch this action. Shut up, Lewis. Guess that's the way ball rolls, huh? First game's all mine. Damn it. Ah! I keep going to the other side. Yeah. Shut up, Lewis. Guess that's the way the ball rolls. Yeah. Second game goes to you. Fuck you. God damn it! Stop going! I'm trying to do it straight. Fuck you. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you win or lose in this game, you know. You'll never win it. You'll never win a thing bowling like that. Once more. After you, my man. Ah, almost a strike. Hey, not bad, Hyde. That's my turn. What's this action? Aha! You missed too. Guess that's the way the ball rolls, huh? First game goes to you. Sure. Yeah. I think the best way of doing it is obviously slowly pushing the ball forward. You know, like dragging the ball forward, because it automatically lets go. So you don't flick it, you just, you know, push it forward. Sure. Crack on, Lewis. Guess that's the way the ball rolls. In the second game. Too bad I'm not getting a strike. Yeah. Well, granted, I'm not any good at these kind of like touchscreen mini games of all kinds. Hey, not bad, guy. That's my turn. Watch this action. Oh! Hey, Lewis, what do you do, man? Oh, man! Don't drag, man! No, man! No! Man, that's Dunning's plant! The guy loves this stupid plant! Oh, man! He's gonna have my head for that! What we have here? Huh? This is... That's a key. Got an old key. That's a key? What's a key doing in an old man Dunning's plant? What is going on out here? What are you up to now? Huh? Answer me! Easy, lady. We're just having a little chat. Don't lady me, Louis Donato! You were playing that ridiculous bowling game again, weren't you? Oh, man. What? You thought it was a secret? You talk about it to everyone you meet. I'm sure even Mr. Smith knows by now. You should pray that he never catches you, or it'll be your job. Oh, come on, Rosa. Why you gotta be such a killjoy all the time? Your fun is no concern of mine, Louis Donato. That's gold, ma'am. Real gold. I don't have time for this. Mila is missing. Where is she? Have you seen her? Mila? You lost Mila? I did not lose her, Mr. Hyde. She left my room and hasn't come back. I checked the lobby and the restaurant already. Oh, this is terrible. You seem pretty worried. There's something I should know? Huh? What? No, nothing, just...
Just trying to find her.
Sure you are.
I'm busy. I have to go. If you see Mila, tell her to go back to my room and wait. All right? Good.
Rosa scuttles off down the hall.
Ooh-wee. Sounds like they had themselves a fight or something. Yeah?
Something like that.
Hey man, we should help her. We should help look for Mila. You know, just to be nice and all.
I know. I know why you're looking, Lewis, but it's fine. You take the ground floor. I'll take the first floor.
Gotcha.
And Lewis,
Yeah?
keep this safe.
What? The old key?
See if you can find out what it opens.
Yes, sir, officer. Sir?
Alright, let's get going. The search for Mila! Hotel Dusk, the search for the girl. Where did Mila go? Alright, so let's look down the hall here. Well, she's not down any of the halls, so let's try going outside to the roof. Someone's there. I thought so. Yeah, it's Mila, alright. It's Mila. Hide. It's Mila. Kind of obvious. Yeah, there's only one girl that has, you know, that kind of like hair and wears that dress. Mila. Guess you didn't hear me. What's wrong? Just stargazing? It's cold. And that's not much of a coat. Rosa's looking for you. Something happened between you two? Mila says no. Did Rosa say something to you? Mila says yes. I hand her my notebook. Mila writes something in my notebook. Let's find out what she said. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? That's what Rosa said to you? Mila says yes. So she knows you're looking for your father, huh? Mila says no. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I say Mila says yes. Mila says no. Guess you told her about that, right? No. Mila says no. Wait, you didn't? I don't get it. Here, write down what she told you. Have my notebook. Mila agrees. Let's find out what she says. She said, I know your father. Rosa knew your father? She said that? Mila says yes. How the hell does Rosa know about Mila's old man? Wind's getting chilly. And Rosa will murder me if you catch a cold. Let's get you back to her room, okay? Mila agrees. And now it's 20 to midnight now. So let's go. Let's get to take Mila to Rosa's room. Down the hall and all that jazz. Yep. There we go. Rose's room. Oh, door's locked. It's Hyde. I found Mila.
Mila! Come in quickly, dear. Come on, come on. Where was she?
On the roof. Mila agrees.
What? Dearie me, no wonder she's cold. Poor thing will catch her death. Mila, you just sit and I'll make you some tea. And don't mind what I said earlier. You don't have to have a thing to worry about, dear.
You got a second?
What is it? I'm very busy.
It won't take long. It's about Mila.
Yes?
Actually, I need to talk to you alone.
Oh, all right. Go wait in the back room, okay? Good? I need to give Mila her tea first.
Sure, sure. Let's go into this back room here then. Let's see what we can find here. There's a picture of a couple in the frame. There's a picture of family in the frame. Nothing catches into interest. There's an old worn brochure in the desk. It's getting tired of these things. Small desk in the corner. There's a calendar. Don't think the calendar would mean anything. That's just the kitchen. Ah, there's a photo here. There's a picture of Rosa with a man. Nothing else there. Oh, nothing else. Oh, break away from the story for a moment. Someone else is talking about Sonic Rush's 7th Chaos Emerald. Did I make that emerald out to be a lot easier in my playthrough? I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, it is challenging, but if you know how to play the game right, then it's not gonna be too problematic. I mean, granted, it's not the worst special stage for retrying and whatnot. I think that honor goes to possibly something like Sonic 4 Episode 2's 7th Chaos Emerald, because that can get quite annoying when you have to retry multiple times and all that. Anyway, I'm trying to remember what I need to do here. The pause technique. All right. Anyway, let's find out what I need to do here. Oh, let's try to... Alright, so we're not supposed to... we're not supposed to stay there and wait. Here we go.
Sorry, Mr. Hyde. Sorry for making you wait.
How's Mila?
Oh, she drank some of my special honey tea and she's feeling much better.
Good.
So, what did you want to talk to me about, Out with it!
Hold on. I got a question about these pictures first.
Oh, Mr. Hyde, why were you looking at my pictures?
I've got a short attention span. Sue me. So who are these folks?
Those are pictures of me, Mr. Hyde.
Pictures of the bride too?
Of course. Don't you know anything about wedding pictures?
Oh.
Now what's that face for? Don't look so surprised, Mr. Hyde. I was young once, you know.
Oh, I know. It's just...
Just what?
This is a bit awkward.
I'll awkward you, Mr. Hyde. Out with it!
I just thought she was a real good-looking dame.
Oh my!
So you married your one true love there, or what?
Yes, I was. I thought I was the happiest girl in the world.
Yeah, I bet. Everybody says that.
Yes, but I was serious. I couldn't have been any happier to marry that man.
Rosa, you never cease to amaze me. Your husband was really that great?
To me, he was. He was the best man I'd ever met.
So what happened?
I think he's on a boat somewhere.
No kidding. Married a sailor, huh?
I assume he's still a sailor.
You assume? Don't assume anything, because you'll make an ass out of you and me.
It's been quite some time since I've seen him. That's all.
Oh.
I think the last time we saw each other was... oh, at least 5 years ago.
That's a long time.
Now I'm sure that was it. I remember now, because it's when I started to work here.
Guess it takes all kinds.
I doubt you really care about my husband, Mr. Hyde. I thought you had to ask me about Mila.
Yeah, I do. Let me get on to that.
Well, out with it!
How do you know about Mila?
What? I don't understand the question, Mr. Hyde.
When I ran into Mila, her wheels were really turning. She was thinking about something you said. So what did you say to her?
I'm sure I don't know. I haven't said anything to that girl.
Wait a minute. Rosa, come on. Don't start lying to me now. I know you talked to her. And I know you asked who she's looking for.
What? And just how would you presume... And just how would you presume to know about that, hmm?
Mila told me.
Oh, she told you? She told you? Miss Talkie up there... Miss Talkie just up and told you, is that it?
She wrote it down in my notebook. You dumbass.
Oh! Oh. Guess it's silly for me to try and hide it then.
How did you know she was looking for someone?
It's because of that old brochure.
You know something about her that the rest of us don't know? And I need you to tell me.
I don't know anything. It's not like I'm hiding something from you.
Come on, Rosa. Rosa, We've been through a lot tonight, right? Helped each other out. Had a few laughs.
I'm not hiding anything, Mr. Hyde. And I swear, I don't know a thing about that poor girl's father.
Her father?
Oh, curse my foolish mouth.
Why are you hiding?
Please, Mr. Hyde. I promise not to tell.
Well, you're gonna tell me. I think I know what's going on with the brochure. You were talking about... Well, obviously Mila's brochure. You mean the brochure Mila was carrying?
Yes, that's right. She got a ride from that terrible angel boy in 213, remember? I think she showed it to him, and that's why he came here. And as soon as I saw that brochure, I knew!
What about her father? You said you didn't know anything about him, right? You do... So, do you know something?
Probably.
Probably. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just that if that girl is looking for her father, then yes, maybe I do remember something.
You made a promise, huh? I think I know who you made this promise to. It's someone I know, isn't it?
Yes, as a matter of fact. The person trusted me. Trusted me with a secret.
Secret, eh? You and secrets don't really work together, do they? What did that brochure tell you?
Well, see, I just figured that if she had that brochure with her, then she must be looking for someone who stayed here a long time ago. Makes sense, right? Sure it does. Anyway, that's what I thought when I saw it.
Let's continue.
What?
Sorry, I was... Jeez, Kyle Hyde was almost talking like Rosa for a second. Sorry about that. What do you remember?
I can't tell you that.
Come on, Rosa. I got you an autograph and fetch wine labels. Trust me for once.
I don't know.
I don't have a secret agenda, Rosa. I just want to know what Mila was doing here by herself. And what her father was up to. That's all.
And why?
I want to set her free.
And what does that mean?
I know a little something about searching for people. I know it's hard. Not something a girl like her should have to face. When you find people that don't want to be found, you learn some hard truths. Mila knows those truths are coming, but she can't stop looking. It'll hurt when she's done, but only for a bit. Then it's over and done with. But until she finds her old man, she's just going to go on hurting. Let's go, man. That's 0G, obviously. What's the secret, Rosa? Why are you hiding that can help this girl?
I can't tell you. I promised.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said that. And I know what you meant well. I know that you mean well. But the person who told you this secret, they told you because they trusted you.
I suppose.
Now maybe you can trust me in the same way. If it's something to do with Mila, I can help her. and I need you to trust me with it. I'll keep your name out of it.
Oh, Mr. Hyde, I don't know what to do.
Tell me what you know. I'll make sure it doesn't come back to you.
Yes, I've heard you before. Well, if it's really just so you can help Mila, I guess I can tell you. I like you, Mr. Hyde. And I do trust you, I guess.
I like you too, Rosa.
But you have to swear that you'll look for her father. You told her you would. So you have to promise.
I will.
Well, you see, it's about the old brochure that Mila was carrying. I knew as soon as I saw it. I knew. I had seen it before.
Where?
In Mr. Smith's room.
His office?
No, his personal quarters. He normally won't let anyone go in there. But he's such a lazy man, and he asked me to clean it once or twice. And anyway, that's how I saw the brochure. And once I saw that Mila had the same one, it all became clear as day.
You want to fill me in?
The poor girl must have been here a long time ago.
Why do you think that?
Because Dunning told me so, that's why. See, he only became the owner of this place some 5 years ago. And that brochure is much older than that, which made me curious. So I asked him about it a little while back, about where he got it. And he told me. He said he had stayed here once with his family a long time ago. And that's how he got the brochure.
Wait, Dunning has a family?
Well, I can't be sure about the details. He won't talk much about himself. But last year I told him a bit about my husband, and then he talked about his family.
What did he tell you?
He has a daughter, but I think she lives pretty far away.
A daughter? Sorry, I'm just gonna check this out. Last minute continue. Thanks, Kev. So that picture.
That's right. I pretended not to know anything when you brought it up. But I think the girl in that picture is his daughter. But something happened that has kept them apart for quite some time. So when I figured out that Mila was looking for someone, I instantly thought about Mr. Smith.
That's why you told Mila that you knew her father.
That's right. Oh, it just felt so perfect. But Mila just looked so sad. And then she left.
I see.
Mr. Hyde, you don't suppose that Dunning really is?
No, he's not.
Oh dear.
Mila's father is a gallery owner Mila's father is a gallery owner named Robert Evans.
Oh, but I was so sure. Oh heavens! I opened my big mouth and spoke it without knowing. That poor girl.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
How can I not? I mean, Well, now I'm just terribly confused.
Why?
About Dunning. I thought that was why he was upset when I took Mila in, and why he wouldn't go anywhere near her. So I guess there must be something between them, just not what I thought.
Maybe so.
You know what Mr. Smith said to me? He said, "You take her to the police first thing in the morning. And when I asked him if that was really the best thing to do, he couldn't even look me in the eye. Mr. Hyde, I'm just like you. I just want to help this poor girl. I'll do whatever I can. But you have to help her.
I will. But I need you to know one more thing. Is there a painting of an angel in this hotel?
An angel?
Yeah, wings, halo, little clouds, angel.
No, not that I know of. But we do have a lot of apple paintings.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Those things are everywhere. Pictures of apples all over this hotel. Now, why anyone would need that many apple paintings is beyond me.
Rosa, I don't care about apples. I care about angel. I care about the angel.
Well, we don't have one. At least I've never seen one. Just apples.
Again with the stupid apples. Can't sneeze without hitting one of those. There's even one in my room. Okay. Oh well, we're done here, so let's get going. Let's talk to Mila. Don't worry. I'll find your father. Mila agrees. Okay, so we'll leave her, and let's go back to our own room. Oh, hello. It's my pager. Guess I need to make a call. I've got to call Ed. Take the shortcut. Yeah, fair enough. Makes things easier.
Don't get penalised for that. Hopefully not.
Alright, let's give it a call.
Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Red Crown.
Sorry.
Red Crown. Rachel speaking.
Rachel, go home. Seriously.
I was going to, sweetie, but I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one who has to go home at midnight.
Aren't you sweet? But I'll just get Ed to give me a lift. Anyway, he's right here.
Hide! Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Hide! What's the good word?
Tell me you got good news, Ed. Tell me about Gallery May and Robert Evans.
I shook something loose.
Looks like this gallery of yours closed down 7 years ago. No kidding.
Yeah, it was one of the older galleries in Santa Monica. Seems this Evans fellow inherited it from his grandfather. He was 26. He was 26 when he got it, and that was 23 years ago.
Sounds like he had some success.
That's what I hear. Archetype says Evans had a good eye for rare stuff. He was real good at finding undiscovered works by famous painters even.
You make any money?
Plenty. When new art shows up from famous painters, folks pay attention. And then all of a sudden, nothing. Gallery shuts down 7 years ago.
Why?
Got no clue. When it closes, Evan does a runner and disappears.
And he's been gone ever since.
Yeah, Real missing persons type stuff. Hide. You said his daughter was in that hotel? You think she's been looking for him all this time? Or this whole time even?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I rang up some old friends in the LAPD and asked about your case. They say no one in the family ever pressed for full search.
That's interesting.
I looked into Evan's family, by the way. Wife Mary died in a plane crash in 1960. They had one daughter. Her name's Mila. I got a couple of calls in to some of her folks. I'll ring you if it pans out.
I appreciate it.
Don't worry. If something pops up, I'll get you on the horn pronto.
There we go. So, Robert Evans went missing 7 years ago. What the hell happened to him? And I want to know more about Dunning's daughter. Alright. I'm getting close. Let me think about this for a bit. Quiz time! Play along if you want to go. Play along and get some fabulous prizes! Right. Here we go. Here's your questions for this week, for this chapter. Ed called a little after 11. He asked me to check. I asked him to check 2 things for me. One was Gallery May, and the other was it Kevin Woodward, Robert Evans, or Iris? You got a while to choose. You know, I'll clear my throat with some drink. Thank you very much. Delish. You got an answer? Yeah? Okay. Well, of course, it was B. Robert Evans. Of course. You know, whole premise of, you know, the connection between, you know, the Santa Monica Gallery and all that. That's it. I asked Ed to collect info on Robert Evans. I wanted to know about him and Gallery May. I borrowed an old cassette deck from Lewis. Then I used it to listen to Iris's tape. It seemed to be a recording of some shady transaction. The person who sent the tape to Iris was A. Grace, B. Melissa, or C. Rosa. Although it's kind of it'd be kind of interesting if it was any of them, but hey. A, B, or C? Go ahead, make a choice. Yeah, it's not too problematic, you know. In fact, it's probability. Yeah. It's elementary. Acting like summer now. You got it? You got a choice? Good. Alright. So it's A, B, or C? Well, of course, it's A. Grace. Duh. That's right. Grace sent Iris the tape. Seems that Iris is actually Grace's little sister. And she's come here to try and find her. From what Iris said, it sounds like Grace is connected to the angel painting. I asked Lewis to check the guest log from 2 years back and see what was there. And then we went bowling. Go figure. While we were knocking pins, we found something odd in a hallway plant pot. The thing we found was it A, a cassette tape, B, a pencil, or C, an old key? Seriously, these questions are really not challenging at all, aren't they? Well, these ones are challenging. I mean, come on, jeez. Really, A, B, or C? Granted, if you choose the wrong one, you're gonna get surprised. You know, so you're gonna get surprised, YouTube audience. So yes, A, B, or C. Go on, take a shot. Take a shot. Simple enough. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah. I'm not gonna judge. I won't judge. Go ahead. It's not gonna be a problem. No, go ahead. Go on. The correct answer is, of course, an old key. Yeah. Because the other two items we already had before that. It's weird. That's it. When the bowling ball broke the plant pot, we found an old key. The key's got no markings or anything on it. I have no idea what it's used for. Rosa stumbled across me and Lewis's little game and was less than thrilled. But she stopped yelling long enough to tell us that Mila had vanished. Ever the heroes, Lewis and I went to search for her. When I found Mila, she was... Was it A? Was she A, in the restaurant, B, on the roof, or C, in the lobby? Well, seeing that we were covering the second floor, or the first floor... What places would have that been? I don't know. Yeah, do you know? If you know, choose your answer, and give it a shot. It's not too hard. A, B, or C. I mean, what would be on the first floor? I don't know. Maybe it was this answer. The B. On the roof. Because the roof. No, I'm not going to finish that reference. Copyright strike. That's right. Kid was on the damn roof. that damn roof! That damn first floor roof! Rosa said something about her father that upset her. I took Mila back to Rosa's room. Then the Wonder Maid and I had a chat. Rosa told me that Dunning has a daughter. She thinks there's a connection between Mila and Dunning, but she doesn't have any real proof. When we were done, my pager went off and I called Ed. He had some info on Mila's old man, Robert Evans. Seems Evans went missing after he closed down his art gallery. He disappeared about... Was it A, 7 years ago, B, 6 months ago, or C, 2 years ago? I mean, we literally had this conversation, like, literally minutes ago. So, really, we should have the information fresh in our heads. But go ahead, make a choice. A, B, or C? Yes. Go ahead. It's no problematic. It's nothing problematic whatsoever. Yeah. No punishments will come to those who have who chooses a wrong answer. No. Nah. No punishments. I'm not gonna judge. A, B, or C. No, go ahead. The correct answer was, of course, A. 7 years ago. We already just learned about it. That's right. Evans went missing 7 years ago. Even made the LAPD's missing persons list. Has Mila really been looking for him this whole time? Iris's tale, Rosa's confession, Ed's new info. Things are starting to come together, but I still got questions. Questions about Mila's father, Dunning's daughter, and some picture of an angel. The strands of this mystery are starting to fray. I could see them getting rough around the edges. And Bradley, I think your story is the one thread I need to pull. The one that'll make this whole damn thing unravel. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of chapter 8. Right there. So, we're going to save our game. And, yeah, we'll have that ready for next week. So, yeah. So, thanks very much for watching this, the last Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays for 2014. But it doesn't mean we're ending the playthrough this year, sadly. Sadly it's not timed well enough. So we're going to be continuing the gameplay through into 2015. So, yeah. It's going to be joyous. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little uncomfortable. It's my tooth. My tooth that I need to get a 3D scan on Tuesday, so I can understand whether or not I can take the tooth out. It's not good. Yes, I need to get the tooth out. Yes. I don't know what I'm going with. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and also enjoy New Year's, the New Year's holidays and all that jazz. Because I'll see you same time, same place, for the next chapter of Hotel Dusk, Chapter 9. We're pretty much we're getting close to the end. We've got Chapter 9, and then we've got a follow up on that one. Follow up on Chapter 9 as well. So we've got 2 more chapters. So here we go. And then after that, we will be continuing the story into Last Window, I believe. So, yeah, look forward to all that.